Today, we're doing something a little different. We're not just going to tell you a story about Lagos, Nigeria. Nope, we're going to crack open the blueprint, the actual script that was used to create it, and really see how the magic is made. So let's start with a massive challenge every creator faces. How on earth do you capture a city as huge and complex as Lagos in just 2 minutes? I mean, it sounds pretty much impossible, right? Well, we got our hands on the script, the actual set of instructions for film that gives it a shot. And today, we're going to put on our producer hats and analyze it, breaking down the storytelling mechanics that make it tick. All right, let's dive right in. This is the anatomy of the hustle. And what you're about to see is that this blueprint is incredibly efficient. Every single scene, pretty much every line, is designed for maximum impact. It all starts with something the script calls the hook. You know, a really powerful 1 or 2 sentence opener. Its only job? To grab your attention right away and set the tone for everything that's about to follow. For instance, the script calls for this exact line. They say, if you can make it in Lagos, you can make it anywhere. This is how that legend was born. Instantly, it's punchy, it feels big, legendary, and it promises us an origin story. We're already leaning in. We're hooked. Okay, so we're hooked. Now, how does the script build its world? This part is all about setting the logo stage. And get this, the blueprint needs to do it in 60 words or less. It's a masterclass in being ruthlessly efficient. Just look at how the script lays out these first 2 beats. Scene 1, boom, quickly establishes a foundation in the past. And then, scene 2, immediately introduces our main characters and what's driving them. There is absolutely no time wasted. And this is just a crucial point from the blueprint itself. The #1 rule for handling history: keep it short. Very, very short. The goal here isn't a history lesson. It's all about building momentum and pushing that story forward. And with just this one little line from scene 2, the script does so much heavy lifting. People from all over Nigeria came to Lagos to make it. See? That single phrase establishes the central theme, aspiration, and introduces the heroes of our story, the everyday people, the migrants. Okay, so we have our hook, we have our characters. Now, how do you capture the feeling of a place like Lagos? This next part of the blueprint is all about getting the spirit of hustle onto the screen. The script knows better than to just try and describe this energy with a bunch of words. Instead, the blueprint calls for a super fast visual montage. It's all about showing the hustle, not just telling us about it. So we're going to move through these next slides fast, just like the script wants. First up, the markets. You can just feel the chaos, the vibrancy. It's the lifeblood of the city's commerce. Then, traffic. Yeah, it's a symbol of constant motion, but also the creativity it takes just to get around. And then you see the tech hubs. This shows us the hustle is also modern. It's innovative. It's looking to the future. And finally, the nightlife, because that energy does not stop when the sun goes down. This whole sequence of quick cuts is designed to create a feeling, a gut-level sense of relentless energy that words alone just can't do justice. But, you know, a story without some kind of struggle is just a commercial. It's not interesting. That's why the blueprint brings in the price of the dream, because every great story needs conflict. So, scene 4 of the script is built to create this exact tension. On one side, you've got the promise, that dream to make it. And on the other, you've got the price, the daily grind, the traffic, the crazy high rent. This is the story's reality check. So, why is this conflict so important? Well, for one, struggle is universal. It makes the story instantly relatable to all of us. It also raises the stakes, right? It gets us invested. And in the end, it makes any kind of triumph feel earned and way more powerful. Which brings us to the grand finale of this blueprint, crafting the Lagos legend. This is where all those pieces we've been looking at, the hook, the characters, the struggle, all come together for that big inspirational payoff. And this is where the script reveals its winning formula. And it's so simple, it's brilliant. Step 1, acknowledge the struggle. We just did that. Step 2, state the one big reason for success. And step 3, deliver that powerful, motivating payoff. It's a classic for a reason, folks. And here it is, that unifying reason, the core message from scene 5. The reason Lagos became #1 is simple. The people refused to fail. I mean, wow. That line just brilliantly reframes the struggle. It's not a weakness anymore. It's the very source of the city's strength and its resilience. So, after all that, after building this whole powerful narrative, how many words do you think it takes? Just about 230. That's it, the length of a couple of paragraphs. That's an incredible testament to the power of a really well-designed blueprint. And really, that's the key takeaway here. A great story isn't about how long it is. It's all about having a strong, clear, and purposeful structure. So, that leaves us with one final thought to chew on. We've just seen the blueprint for the story of Lagos. So let me ask you, what's the one-sentence story of your city?